Hello everyone, my name is Alka Pandey and today we are going to discuss about statistics. We are going to learn what is statistics, the types of statistics, the topics that you need to know under statistics, and also why is it so important. Now starting with what is statistics. So the definition of statistics says that it's the science and study of collecting, analyzing, organizing and interpreting data via scientific methods or means. Now, of course, these methods include data collection activity, it includes summarizing the data, organizing the data, and other statistical analysis to draw some conclusion or inferences from the data. Statistics is also a part of applied mathematics, which is later having applications in machine learning. We will talk about where it is applied, how it is applied when we are, in the machine learning course. But for now, understand that all the foundations of machine learning is with statistics. So statistic is your building block or the foundation to help you build good models in machine learning, to help you understand how you have built the models, and also be able to make inferences or decisions or conclusions in a better way. Now moving on, and let's talk about what are the types of statistics. So in various books, you will see that there is a slight deviation in the types of statistics. I will cover both the views and then let you decide which one makes more sense to you. So when it comes to types of statistic, majorly you will find that there are two types. One is descriptive and the other is inferential. Okay, what is descriptive statistics? It's the type of statistics that helps us to summarize, organize, okay, any which way. If we are summarizing the data, organizing the data, grouping the data, aggregating the data, to get insights. Okay, if you have your entire data with you and you're summarizing, grouping it, visualizing it, even visualization is important over here, to get some insights or draw inferences or conclusions from the data, that is called descriptive statistics. So what could be the example of descriptive statistics? If you want to find what is the year on year growth of a company, what is the average height of students in a class, what is the average or the median salary of a data scientist in India, median salary of data scientist in India. So these type of answers, what was the total revenue of a company in 2018, 2019, or in each of the year. If you want to do this kind of an analysis where you have the data and you want to group, summarize, and want to get a summary of it, that is descriptive statistics. Descriptive means describing the data. Inferential statistics is when you want to estimate the properties of the population. You want to estimate the properties of the population by analyzing the sample. Inferential statistics is the type of statistics where you are estimating the properties of the population by analyzing the sample. Now, why would you need this? Is because sometimes the entire population data is not available to you. What is the population? The entire data which is under study is a population data. For example, descriptive statistics. You have the data of India for a company, let's say XYZ, and you want to see what is the revenue of that company in the year. You want to see what is the average sales, you want to see what is the average cost, you want to see which factory is performing well, you want to see which products have been performing well, you want to look at the average salary payout for the employees in that particular company. You have the entire data, you are just collecting and grouping, aggregating, massaging the data to get these insights. So you have the data, you're describing it. Inferential is you do not have the entire data, but you have to estimate the property of the population by analyzing the sample. Example, let's say that you are the owner of Cadbury's and you want to understand that how many people have a positive sentiment about the chocolate. So you cannot go to every person and then start asking, hey, whether you like my chocolate or not, right? Whether you like Cadbury's, whether you like Nestle. You cannot question everybody on, in India about whether they like a product or not. So, in these cases, since we do not have access to the entire population, we take a sample, and there are techniques, sampling techniques, which helps us to understand and analyze that if this is the property of the sample, then I can estimate the property of the population by analyzing this sample. So, one of the key things that we do over here, the topics that are very common, is hypothesis testing. So, hypothesis testing as a topic includes various things or various tests like Z test, you have T test, you have ANOVA, okay, and of course you also have regression analysis. So you have these list of topics that are covered under inferential statistics. Under descriptive statistics, you have topics like measures of central tendency, measures of central tendency, okay. So the list of topics include measures of central tendency, which is basically your mean, median, mode. Topics like mean, median, and mode. Then you have measures of dispersion, which is standard deviation and variance. Measures of dispersion, standard deviation, and variance, standard deviation, variance, okay. Then you have measures of association, like correlation, covariance, and then you have other topics like skewness, the shape of the distribution. Then you have probability distributions, what is the shape of the data, probability and probability distribution. So there's a list of topics. These are the major list of topics that you need to know when it comes to descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Apart from that, there are two other types of statistics which you will not commonly find across different sources, which is predictive and the other one is prescriptive. Okay, so descriptive is when you have the entire data, you are summarizing, organizing, and then describing the data. Inferential is you want to estimate the properties of the population by analyzing the sample. Predictive is when you are analyzing the historical data and then predicting about the future. And prescriptive is you have a list of outcomes that are possible and you are suggesting the best possible course of action. Now, this descriptive statistics generally evolves to what is called EDA, or exploratory data analysis and machine learning. Your predictive statistics or analytics basically evolves to predictive insights, predictive machine learning, predictive modeling, and prescriptive statistics evolves into optimization type of problems, and inferential statistics is basically your hypothesis testing in machine learning and things like that. So this is the landscape or an overview of what are the types of statistics. You're going to learn more when we are going to apply it in machine learning models, but for now this is all we have on statistics, and please stay tuned. We are going to cover a lot of these topics in detail, so I'll see you in the next. Thank you so much.